visiting sideline, Aaron Glenn, head coach of the Jets. His guys searching for their first win since that season opener. Across the field, that's head coach Mike McDaniel of the Dolphins. His guys with the crowd at their backs, and things only going to get louder once this game begins.
I'm prophetic. They only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, see with cosmetics. How many hands I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get
Kate Scott joined by Brock Hewitt. The ball's teed up, and here we go. Rivalry week at Hard Rock Stadium. Here's Thomas on the return. And they've got it inside field goal range already to begin the drive. He's out of bounds inside the 35. Quarterback leading his offense to the field now as they get set for a new series.
And if he could only flip that 3-to-1 ratio, have it be 3 touchdowns to 1 pick instead of the other way around, I think we'd have seen that loss flip to a win as well. Clean slate this week. We'll see what he's done to address the showing from his last time out.
Here we go. All right.
They send the tight end in motion.
All right.
First carry here for Braylon Allen. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14.
Here we go, slide. Green up, right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Completed over the middle. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Third down, they need 7.
A 7-yard gain on the play.
Here we go, slide.
And it's third down.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Field goal attempts coming here from Chad Ryland. This a 48-yard look for him. The kick by Ryland is good. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
I'm going to call that one a little tester, Kate. Kind of like a 5 to 8 foot putt. You really hope to make all of them, but you know, over the course of the season you won't. In that case, one went right through.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25. So here come the Dolphins as they get set for their debut series. They're led out by the 4th-year passer out of Iowa State, Brock Purdy.
And you could feel it, Kate. He wasn't content at any point of last week's game. As he led them to a win, he kept pushing higher and higher. 300 yards, 350, 400. And he was still thriving, driving the ball downfield as the game ended with a good fit over 400 yards. With his mindset, that's the minimum bar for him to attack this week.
Going to the ground again on first. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
That's another Dolphins.
First carry here for Ashton Genty. He made most of that one, didn't he? Give him 9 yards on that first down carry. Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Shotgun give here to Genty. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3.
Another give here to Genty. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Reed now to kick this one away. Xavier Gibson now to return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Aaron Glenn sending his Jets out for another drive. Beginning this drive with a run by Allen. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's good for Jets.
Here we go.
First down.
58.
First and 10 at the 49.
It's Allen again. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 49.
Right back to Allen. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Jalen Phillips on the tackle.
And that's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-3 is our score. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They've got 3rd and 8.
Here we go. Tonight.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. This finds its target. That's Taylor. And he has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
And the Jets, first down.
Up the middle. Here goes Allen. Great decision to bounce this outside, Brock. Gets him about 8 yards on the run. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Here we go. Tonight.
This is Allen on the give. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. 7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down.
Here we go. Tonight.
Field sneaking it. They're loaded and ready for that sneak. They stop him at the line. No gain. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Another Jets.
Here we go. Tonight.
First down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Running from the pistol. Here's Allen. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. Drive's been moving nicely, but they went the wrong way on that last snap. It's 2nd and 13. Go left side. Taylor has it. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a second quarter lead. Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Jets push their lead to 3.
Dolphins 7.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. So Miami headed out for its second drive of the game. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch the breath.
A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And the Jets are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. He's in trouble, and the Dolphins get him. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
It's 2nd down and goal.
A give to Allen out of the shotgun. And they're turned away again. 2 great defensive stands. We've arrived at 3rd and goal. So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Big play for this offense. It's 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
3rd and long for him here. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal. The kick by Ryland is good. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Dolphins and running back Ashton Jeanty headed back out there. And as they get started, we get to see some of the first-year players who've taken this league by storm and are leading our race for Offensive Rookie of the Year. Purdy throwing here on first. He's going deep this time. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line.
And the Dolphins.
First down throw by Purdy. Brought in by his back here. It's Genty. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that is a Dolphins first down.
Dolphins first down.
Genty on the draw. And he'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Back to Genty. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Williams on the tackle. It's a loss of 1. Brings up 3rd and
Genty from the gun. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
that's another Dolphins.
On the gun is Purdy. Defender gets a hand in there. This is incomplete. 2nd and goal coming up.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not...
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Andre Sisco.
Are you fucking joking?
And this is going to be a New York
Wow.
touchdown. It's a pick for 6.
Wow.
I got to imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tell on this quarterback. He's either giving it away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. So entering the locker rooms, got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Our journey through the NFL starts now. We begin at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. The Cowboys at home to take on the Green Bay Packers. And he was a top 10 rusher from a year ago, Josh Jacobs.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Brings in the kick at the 9. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. So Mike McDaniel getting his Dolphins out there for their next drive. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be firing to start this second half, too, as they chase this lead. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. First play is going to be again to Genty. And he manages to find a little traction on that surge field as he fights forward for a couple. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Purdy to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. Has a man on target to Thornton. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Purdy. Chased out to his right. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4. Giving this to Genty. He has room past the 25. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
And the Dolphins first down.
And off to Genty. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Medical staff hurrying out to the field after that play, Brock. Looks like somebody was injured, and oh, no, it is running back Ashton Genty. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
And 9 yards to go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long.
Like,
Oh, brother, it's another interception. picked off by Andre Sisco. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity to look in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. There's a dive up the middle. Well, I'm not seeing the signal for a safety, Brock, but he did not dodge it by much. That run just gets back to the line.
It's not very often, Kate, that you see a fullback stop before he could ever get started. And they weren't moved an inch when he crashed in.
From the end zone, Fields. And the pressure gets home. He doesn't throw it in time. That's a safety. So after the safety, we're going to see a free kick from the 20-yard line.
To kick off.
He fields this at the 18. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. The Miami offense headed out there now. And this drive would be a win if they can just hang on to the football, Brock, coming off those back-to-back turnovers. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up 2nd down.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. It's a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Purdy throwing here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Purdy to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Now we have a member of the Jets hurt after that play, and they'll need to get somebody out there to take a look at him.
Take advantage of it.
On 3rd down, Purdy. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Again, it's Brock Purdy. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. Defense, no doubt, still recovering from that interference call, Brock, but they've got to buckle down here. It's 1st and goal. To the air again. Purdy has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Dolphins ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode. They trail to start the 4th. Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal. They give up the guts. It's Genty. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Dolphins now within 1 score in the 4th. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get 1, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there. The Get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
Aaron Glenn sending his Jets out for another drive. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to one score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
Here we go.
On the handoff, Allen. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
The tackle made by Mike Hilton.
Here we go, Scott.
The tackle made back
Now it's Fields.
7-yard line.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Here we go.
Fields out of the gun.
Hey, bro, defense. What the fuck, dude? What the fuck are you doing?
1st down now, ball at the 33.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Allen trying this straight ahead. And he's going to keep his balance long enough to
We
get
just
ahead
had
for
a
a gain of 5.
stop, dude, and you just gave it up.
There on 1st
Oh
down.
my
That brings
god.
up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5.
Here we go.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
This is Allen. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
7-yard gain. That's another Jets 1st down.
Now a toss. It's Allen. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. Gonna need more of those as they trail by a score. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
At the 27.
Here we go, Scott. Green 19 here, Scott.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Complete to Braylon Allen. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Here we go.
He'll throw it. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they could be facing 4th down coming up. This is a very important field goal for Chad Ryland. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right hash. Kicked well, and this is good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost him a lead, but a touchdown still ties it. Likely, probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
The Dolphins and running back Ashton Jeanty headed back out there. And those legs must be tired, but he ain't stopping, Brock. Not with the type of game that he's been having for himself on the ground. Now he takes it, and they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
Positive of that effort, you didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
Escapes the pocket.
Like, yo,
It's intercepted. And the Jets make the play that should win them this game.
4 picks, 1 game.
I swear, I
not
have
all been his
dumbass
fault.
retards on my
It
fucking
isn't any
team.
easier to stomach.
I swear
For
I
the sake
do.
of his mental
I swear I
game,
do.
it's
I have
about time
dumb-ass
to
fucking
limit
retards
things
on my
to short,
fucking team.
easy passes, or simply take him off this field altogether.
Like, there's no way you
Nowhere to go
allow
with
him
it, so
to
he's
get
just
that
gonna
fucking
throw this
ball.
one away.
There's no fucking.
Ball still on that
There's
29-yard
no.
line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10.
There's no.
Here we go.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And they got there in
There's
time.
no.
He's taken down. Extra DB out there for the Fins. 3rd down.
A loss of 5 yards.
Here we go, Scott.
Back to throw it.
Let's
Still
fucking go.
throwing, and this is intercepted. 40, 30, the 10. And their defense does it. They take it back for a touchdown. We're all tied up. Now the kick team out to steal away the lead with a point after. And he gets the extra extra point, and that kick gives them the 1-point lead right near the end of this game. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Here's Thomas on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Now here comes the New York offense. And as they return to the field, Brock, he's going to be trying to make up for that pick six. Wants to get them to lead back.
That's exactly the mentality you've got to have as quarterback. In these moments, in the fourth quarter especially, Kate, this is what separates the good ones from the great ones.
Rolling left, buying some time. And he's going to slide down here. Picked up close to 5 before the slide. It's going to be second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5. At the 29-yard line.
Looks like a design keeper here for Fields. Timeout taken by New York. That's in second. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Now to throw. Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
A loss of a yard. 3.
Desperation time here.
Fucking go.
Puts it off 4th, and it's intercepted. Justin Reed has the INT. And the Dolphins make the play that should win them this game. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Incomplete pass.
Weak ass little
12
bitch.
seconds remaining. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. They're going to pass it here.
Bro, you a weak ass little bitch. You gonna say that?
Quincy Williams has it. And the
You
Jets
gonna
will
say that?
take
You
over
a weak
as
ass
he
little
records his
bitch.
first interception
All
of
I'm
our
gonna say, you
season.
a weak ass little bitch.
I'm
Dropping that
not going
shit.
to lie. When he dropped back to pass, I was surprised they were willing to put it in the air. But how about this defense? They weren't surprised, and now they give their offense a chance to go win it.
Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So in the end, it's a Dolphins win here. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead.
Only because of the ring.